Granstra, 6'1" junior. At forward, Michael Denherter, a 6'5" senior, and Taylor Feenstra, a 6'6" junior. And in the post, Josh Finlingen, a 6'5" freshman. We're set for the tip-off in the opening cap, controlled by the Wolfpack. Substate basketball action is on the air on the voice of Northwest Iowa Sports, 93.9 KSOU-FM, Sioux Center, Iowa, and live online at KSOU-FM, Sioux Center, Iowa, live on the internet at KSOUFM.com, courtesy of Premier Bank. Jeff Granstra from the left wing knocks down a three-pointer for the Wolfpack. It's 3-0 in favor of Western Christian, and on the defensive end, the Wolfpack will start off in a zone. Dallas Enema, right side pass to Bolster. In the paint, jump hook good for Matt Dykstra. Dykstra gets Sheldon on the board. It's a 3-2 Western Christian lead. Man-to-man defense for Sheldon. Wolfpack with it. Van Lingen out high, hounded by Grader. Van Lingen dishes to Granstra. Granstra gives it out to Fatma. He's guarded by Ostra. Out of the right wing, it comes off to Granstra. Granstra, Denherter in the lane. Trying to get it to Feenstra. Tipped away and stolen by Enema, but taken back by the Wolfpack. As Sheldon was headed up the floor, now in the lane, Feenstra in traffic, puts it up, no good. Saved from going out of bounds by Enema. And Sheldon has the basketball back. Bolster brings it into the front court, down low to Grader. Back out to Bolster. In the corner it comes to Dykstra. Now Bolster will pull it out, and the Orbs will reload in the half court. The Wolfpack again in a 3-2, or is it a box and one? Nope, a 3-2 zone. Underneath it comes. Ostra has his shot blocked, and it's picked up by the Wolfpack. Fatma into the front court, right side Denherter. Out to Granstra. Granstra feeds Van Lingen with position. Puts it up, no good. Got his own rebound, partially blocked by Grader, and the rebound tipped down and grabbed by Ostra. Sheldon will come back. Ostra at the free throw line. Dishes it into the left corner to Dykstra. Back to Ostra. Sheldon will pull it out. Enema at midcourt gives it up to Bolster. Bolster over to Ostra. Back out high to Enema. Out of the right wing, Bolster. Bolster on the drive to the baseline. Puts it up off the glass and rolls off, no good. Van Lingen with the rebound for the Wolfpack. Back comes Western Christian. Fatma circles around the right side. Gives it up to Granstra. Granstra to the top of the key, Denherter. Denherter trying to lean in on Bolster, and traveling called on Michael Denherter of the Wolfpack, in a Western Christian turnover. Boys Substate basketball action on KSOU, courtesy turn. Brings in their so-called kamikaze crew. They'll put on the full court pressure. Sheldon with it to Dykstra in the backcourt. Now to Enema. Enema passes it across to Bolster. Bolster into the front court for the Orbs. Down the left side. He'll pull it back out. It comes to Enema. Left side Bolster. Bolster into the lane. Pull-up jumper. Rims out. No good. But two free throws coming up. A foul on the play. Foul called on the Wolfpack. Charge 2. Jordan Van Manen, his first personal. Team foul number 1. And Bolster's first free throw up and no good. Chris Bolster coming into the game, 67% free throw shooter. The Orbs as a team shoots 69%. Second free throw, no good. But Enema with the rebound into the corner, lets it fly, no good. And the rebound is pulled down by Jordan Folkerts of the Wolfpack. Down the lane, Granstra. Granstra dishes to Heinen. He goes baseline up and good for 2. Adam Heinen with the field goal makes it a 5-2 Western Christian advantage. Sheldon's basketball. They bring it into the front court. Dykstra over to Enema, out high to Bolster. Back to the right side, Ostra. Ostra out high to Bolster. Bolster, Wolfpack trying to trap him. Bolster to the left corner it comes. Back to Dykstra. His outlet pass is stolen away by Folkert. Sheldon with the turnover. Granstra into the front court. To the right side, Granstra down the lane. Trying to pass into the middle of the lane. Stolen away by Sheldon. Here come the Orbs. All the way up the floor. Nate Ostra with the layup. And it's 5-4. Western by 1. 4:08 left to go first quarter. Wolfpack with the basketball. Granstra comes off the screen, set up the pick and roll. Folkerts in the lane is fouled by Enema. Dallas is there for 2, and the first one is up and good. Tonight's broadcast courtesy of Van de Vecht and Zomer Auction and Realty, Iowa State Bank, Hague Memorial Health Center, M&H True Value, and Van Z Enterprises. 6-4, Western Christian by 2. And another free throw coming up for Jordan Folkerts. This one is the rims out, no good. Enema clears the rebound for Sheldon. And it's Enema into the front court. Bounces right side to Ostra. Back around to Bolster on the left wing. Bolster will pull it out. Now to the left side, the pass to Ostra. Back out high to Enema. Near side to Bolster. Bolster in the lane. Greenard with position. Misses as it rims out. And the rebound grabbed by the Wolfpack. Pushing the other way for a Western Christian is Den Herder. Feenstra misses from the right corner, and the Orbs come back the other way. Into the half court, Bolster. To the left side, Ostra. Ostra directing traffic, sends Enema out high. Now gives it up to Bolster. Back over to Ostra, now to Enema. Right side to Bolster on the wing. Bolster finds Ostra driving baseline with the left hand, lays it up and good. And we are tied at 6-6. Western Christian with the ball. Nate Ostra averaging 10 points a game, has 4 here early on for the Orbs. The 6-6 tie. Wolfpack with the basketball. Top of the circle, Folkerts. Folkerts gives to Fatma. Kyle Fatma back in the lane to Folkerts. He lays it up and good. 3 points for Jordan Folkerts and an 8-6 Wolfpack advantage. Western's basketball. It comes down low to Greenard. He'll send it back to Bolster. Now to the right wing. Ostra for 3. Nate Ostra knocks down 3. And Sheldon has their first lead of the game at 9-8. 2:16 left to go first quarter. Fatma sends it out front. Top of the circle, Adam Heinen. Back to Fatma left wing. Now to Den Herder. Den Herder back over to Fatma. Fatma dribbles to the top of the key, pulls it back out, and the Wolfpack will reset. 2 minutes left to go first quarter. Fatma over to the right wing. It comes off to Heinen. In the post, Den Herder up too strong. Partially blocked by Greenard. Rebound grabbed by Ostra for Sheldon. The Orbs bring it back. Bolster to the right wing. Bolster into the corner. He dishes. Enema drives baseline. Blocked by Feenstra. Loose ball picked up by Den Herder of the Wolfpack. Here comes Sheldon. Den Herder left side. He dishes to Heinen. Heinen in the corner to Fatma. Back to Heinen. Top of the key, Den Herder. Den Herder with a ball fake. Loose ball picked up by Heinen. Was going to throw it back to Den Herder through center. Also by Van's Implement, Citizen State Bank, the Pizza Ranches of Rock Valley and Hall, and Highway Chevrolet Buick. Sheldon with the ball in the front court. Bolster to the right corner. Enema lets it go. No good. Long rebound grabbed by Ostra. Sheldon will reload into the lane. It comes to Enema. His shot up and good, and 1. And Dallas Enema, sent free throw shooter on the year. And Enema's free throw is up and good. 12-8 our score. Sheldon in front of Western Christian. Wolfpack with the basketball. Granstra. Top of the circle, Van Lingen. Van Lingen over to Fatma. He's picked up by Bolster. Now to Den Herder at the free throw line. Den Herder works his way into the paint, draws contact, and a foul. That'll put Michael Den Herder to the free throw line. Tom Brown, the 6'4 senior, is checked into the Orb lineup. 2 free throws coming up for Den Herder. The foul is on James Greenard, his first, second team foul. And the free throw for Den Herder is up and good. 12-9 our score. And the second free throw also good as it rattles in for Michael Den Herder. 12-10. Tonight's game courtesy of the station in Hull, their own construction, Town and Country Implement, People's Bank, Absolute Waterproofing, and the Hull Cenex store. 35 seconds left to go until the end of the first quarter. 12-10, Sheldon with the advantage. Bolster on the left wing, sends it to the top of the key to Dykstra. Matt Dykstra back over to Bolster. 22 seconds left. Bolster back to mid-court, and he'll reset for the Orbs. Down to 12 seconds left to go in the quarter. Our broadcast courtesy of Northwest Community College, Prinz Insurance, then Hartog Industries, AgriPure, and Demco Manufacturing. Bolster knocks down a three from the left wing. That's the end of the first quarter. Sheldon 15, Western Christian 10. Start of the second quarter coming up in 1 minute. Basketball on KSOU. Start of the second quarter here at the MOC Floyd Valley High School gym. Sheldon 15, Western Christian 10. And the Orbs have the basketball. Bolster at the top of the key for Sheldon. To the right side, Anima off the dribble. 17-footer short. It draws the iron. A rebound grabbed by Grandstrup. And Wolfpack will come back the other way. Fatma into the front court. Didn't hurt her. Downloaded Grader to Van Lingen. Van Lingen trying to go up on Grader. Partially blocked. Feenstra into there with the rebound. And a foul whistled on the Orbs. Foul called on Dallas Enema of Sheldon, and that's his second personal. And the free throw for second free throw up and good. Feenstra rattles the second one in, and it's 15-11 in favor of Sheldon. And the Orbs have the basketball. Nate Ostra into the front court. Ostra sends it up out high, now bounces to the left wing over to Turner DeYoung. Check that, Tom Brown. Brown, a 6'4 senior. And Enema has left the floor for the Orbs. Brown in his place. Ostra on the left wing, and Sheldon will pull it back out. It comes back to Bolster. 15-11 in favor of Sheldon. Sheldon's going to be content. Now Bolster drives the lane, and partially blocked, no good, but the rebound to Grader. Sheldon will reload at the free throw line. Brown hits the shot, and a foul on the play. I think on the rebound. But 17-11 Sheldon. And was there a foul? There was a foul. But the foul was on Taylor Feenstra, his first, so Sheldon will keep the basketball. Found it underneath their own basket. Bolster from the baseline into Grader, up and no good. Good defense by Feenstra, and Fatma comes out of there with the rebound. Sheldon fans thought maybe there should have been a foul called on the play. Wolfpack set it up in the half court. Fatma out to the wing, Feenstra. Back to Fatma. Tonight's game courtesy of Cruise and Cruise PC, Dordt College, Coima Kama Commodities, Jerry Starquest, and T-Slot Trucking. Fatma skips it across to Granstra. Open three is short. Rebound in the corner, tracked down by Brown for the Orbs. Sheldon will bring it back. Bolster into the front court. Called for a carry. Bolster faked right and went to his left and called for carrying the basketball. Sheldon with the turnover, and the Wolfpack will have the ball back. Fatma will walk it across the timeline to the left wing, Granstra. Granstra, now out high it goes to Van Lingen. Van Lingen bouncing inside for Granstra. Ball poked away. On the floor with it is Matt Dykstra of Sheldon, but he got tied up. Jump ball, it'll stay with Western. Possession arrow pointing the Wolfpack's way. So Western will trigger it in. Feenstra from the near sideline. Into the backcourt it goes to Fatma. Fatma back across. Now left side to Granstra. Granstra, high post to Van Lingen. Van Lingen gives to Fatma around the left side. Dishing for Feenstra. Poked away and stolen. The Orbs with the ball. They get it ahead to Grader for the dunk. Breakaway dunk for James Grader. 19-11. Sheldon with the advantage. Into the front court now. Wolfpack with the basketball. Den Herder around the left side. To Van Lingen at free throw line. Back to Den Herder. Den Herder to the baseline. Flips it into Feenstra. Feenstra trying to split the defense. Close. 3-second violation on the Wolfpack. And a turnover. And Sheldon will get the ball back. Boyden Hall has jumped out on top of Rock Valley by a score of 14-6. Full court pressure by the Wolfpack. Sheldon with it. Brown to Bolster. Bolster across the timeline. Into the lane. The dish through the hands of Grader. No, tipped out off of the Wolfpack. Still Sheldon's basketball. So the Orbs will keep it a 19-11 Sheldon advantage. Here's the inbounds pass to Brown. Now Ostra drives baseline up off the glass. No good. And the rebound grabbed by Western Christian. Into the front court comes Granstra. Granstra to the right corner. Lelux. Lelux down low it comes. And Folkert pushes it up. No good. Grader with the rebound. Sheldon has the basketball back. 4:44 left to go. Ball poked away from Ostra, but he picks it up. Now right side pass to Bolster. Into the lane, trying to thread the needle, and a pass inside to Grader, and it's stolen away by Ben Monin of the Wolfpack. Back comes Western. Granstra down the lane for the layup. No, they're going to wave it off. No basket. A foul before the shot on Sheldon. Colin Wolfheisen, a 6'7" sophomore, will check in. Adam Heinen will trigger it in. Heinen with the inbounds pass to Granstra in the paint is fouled. Trying to take it up. Tom Brown with the personal foul, his first. Action. Iowa State Bank, Hank Memorial Hospital and Health Center, M&A's True Value, Van Z Enterprises, and American State Bank. First free throw rattles in for Granstra, 19-12. Second free throw up and in for Granstra. 19-13 our score in favor of Sheldon. Again, the pressure put on by Western. Bolster loses his foot coming across midcourt and double dribbled the basketball. Lost his footing coming across the top. Van Lingen and Feenstra along with Adam Heinen. Fatma the key. Right wing to Feenstra. Feenstra picks it up, passes out front to Den Herder, left side Fatma. Fatma puts it on the floor, pulls it back out to the wing. 4:06 Fatma to Den Herder, bounces to Van Lingen. Van Lingen into the lane, fake up off the glass and in for two. Nice move by the freshman post player for the Wolfpack. 19-15 our score. Orbs up by 4. 3:47 left to go until halftime. Sheldon with the basketball. Bolster to the left wing. Dykstra. Dykstra to Brown. Brown left side. It goes to Bolster. Bolster inside with the jump hook. It's no good for Woldheisen. Battle for the rebound to scramble on the floor. Ostra had it but couldn't hang on. Feenstra grabs it. Gets tripped up coming up the floor. And a foul called on the Orbs. Foul shot. It'll be Western's ball headed up the floor. Tonight's broadcast, courtesy of the Creative Living Center, Vans Implement, Citizen State Bank, the Pizza Ranch of Hull and Rock Valley, Highway Chevrolet Buick, and the station in Hull. Then Herder spins down the lane, bounces it in. Michael Den Herder with a good drive down the left side to make it 19-17. The Wolfpack have climbed back to within 2. Bolster out high for the Orbs to Brown. Into the right corner it goes to Ostra. Out of the top of the circle, Dykstra. Over to Ostra. Ostra looking underneath. Now Ostra gives it up. Top of the circle to Brown. Back over to Ostra. He'll pull it. Brown hands it off to Bolster at midcourt. 19-17 in favor of the Orbs. 2:38 left to go. First half. Ostra swing. Top of the key, Brown. Left side, Dykstra. Dykstra to Bolster at the top of the key. Had an open three. Passed it up. Gets it in the lane to Ostra, who scores and one. Foul on the play and made Ostra will go to the free throw line. Josh Van Lingen of the Wolfpack. Nate Ostra trying to complete a three-point play. Can't do it. Off the back of the iron. Feenstra with the rebound. Western will come back with the basketball. Fatma, right wing. Den Herder for three. Michael Den Herder with the three from the right wing to make it 21-20. Sheldon by one. 2:09 left to go in the first half. Enema on the left wing for Sheldon to Brown. Around the right side, Ostra. Ostra looking inside, sends it out front instead to Bolster. Now, Bolster will back it up again. 1:53 left to go in the half. Today's game brought to you in part by Derone Construction, Town and Country Implement, People's Bank, Absolute Waterproofing, and the whole co-op FedEx store. Nice feed across the lane from Ostra to Brown, and he lays it up and good for two. 23-20, Sheldon by three. Western's ball. Den Herder, left side pass, tipped away, and a layup, no good for Ostra. He missed it. Fatma with the rebound, and a foul called on Sheldon as the ball was poked away from Fatma. Foul charge to Nate Ostra, and that's his first team half. Fatma's free throw up and no good. He missed it. Enema clears the rebound for Sheldon. Back come the Orups. Enema on the right wing, picked up by Granstra, and they work it around to the left wing. Over there is Dylan Enema, a 6-foot sophomore. Top of the key to Bolster. 1 minute left to play in the half. Bolster. Now to Dylan Enema at midcourt, back to Bolster. Sheldon's going to be content to run the clock down for a final shot of the half. Tonight's contest courtesy of Northwest Iowa Community College, Krins Insurance, in Hartog Industries, AgriPure, and Demco Manufacturing. 36 seconds left to go until halftime. Sheldon leading 23-20. Orups with the basketball. Bolster gives it up. Dykstra on the near side, back to Bolster at midcourt. 25 seconds left to go. And now Enema back to Bolster. 18 seconds left. Bolster at midcourt, down to 13 seconds left. Bolster guarded by Fatma. Now Bolster will make his move. Into the corner it comes. Enema, three, rims out. Weak side rebound to Brown. Back out it comes, and a three is short, and that's the end of the first half. Our score, Sheldon 23, Western Christian 20. Hy-Vee has to SOU.
If you're building a new home, be sure and protect your basement from top to bottom.
For Matt Dykstra. Dykstra muscles it up and in. 25-22 in favor of Sheldon. Western's basketball. Granstra on the left wing. Granstra into the lane is fouled. And that's going to be on Matt Dykstra of the Orbs. Dykstra picks up his first personal. And Western will have the basketball back. Inbounds. Denherter, a three off the mark. Long rebound to Feenstra. Feenstra trying to pass it ahead to Granstra, but it's poked away and stolen by Ostra. Here come the Orbs into the front court. Enema with it. And into the lane. Stolen away by Feenstra for Western. And now we've got a whistle, and Feenstra traveled with the basketball. Sheldon will get the ball back. Tonight's game on KSOU, courtesy of Cruise and Cruise PC, Dordt College, Coy McKimmey Commodities, Jerry StarQuest, T-Slot Trucking, and Van de Vechten Zomer Auction and Realty. 6:25 left in the third quarter. 25-22, Sheldon leading Western Christian. To the right wing, Ostra through the lane, kicks out to Enema with a ball fake, lets it go, hits the 15-footer for two. Dallas Enema, 5 points on the night, 27-22. Sheldon leads. Granstra down the left side of the lane, puts it up off the glass and in. 7 for Jeff Granstra. 27-24 our score. Sheldon with the advantage. Full court put on by the Wolfpack. Their kamikaze crew back in there now. Bolster with it at midcourt. The Wolfpack trying to trap. And a foul on Jordan Folkert. Then Sheldon's basketball, and it comes to Bolster. Bolster ahead to Ostra. Ostra in the right corner, passes to Brown. Brown looking ahead for Enema, and off his fingertips and out of bounds. Sheldon throws it away. Wolfpack will get the ball back with 5-4 tonight, courtesy of Iowa State Bank, Hague Memorial Hospital and Health Center, M&H True Value, Van Z Enterprises, the American State Bank, and the Creative Living Center. Into the front court, Michael Denherter. Denherter over to the left wing. He bounces off to Heinen. Back around to Denherter. Denherter comes off a screen to the free throw line. Bounces it into Feenstra. Feenstra double dribbles the basketball. And the Wolfpack turn it over. Turnover on Western Christian. Sheldon with the ball back. Up by 3. 27-24 Orbs. After the game tonight, I'll be choosing the Pizza Ranch Player of the Game, brought to you on KSOU by the Pizza Ranch. If you're getting mighty hungry, the best in the country is the Pizza Ranch. Bolster on the dribble, kicks it out to Dykstra. Now back to Bolster. Underneath it goes Enema, posting up off the glass and in for two. Dallas Enema, 29-24 Sheldon. 4:55 remaining. Denherter around the right wing. He goes to the baseline, cut off by Bolster. Now Denherter picks up the dribble, bounces it off to Vinling, and he gives it up to Fatma. Fatma, top of the key, launches and buries the three. Kyle Fatma with the three from the top of the arc. 29-27. Sheldon by 2. Bolster with it again at midcourt with 4.5 minutes left to go. Bolster bounces to the free throw line. Dykstra trying to find a cutter. I think it was Enema cutting baseline. There's a foul in there on the Wolfpack. Charge to Adam Heinen. That's his first. Sheldon Clement, Citizen State Bank. The Pizza Ranches of Hull and Rock Valley, Highway Chevrolet Buick, and the station in Hull. Bolster at the top of the circle. Bolster, Western in a 1-2-2 zone, extending into midcourt. Enema directing traffic from midcourt, guarded by Fatma, and a timeout. Timeout Sheldon. 4:07 left to go in the third. 29-27 Sheldon with the lead. Back in 30 seconds. You're listening. 7 left to go in the third. 29-27 Sheldon leading Western Christian by 2. A boys Class 2A Substate game from Orange City. And into the front court, Chris Bolster. Bolster to the left wing, Dykstra. Dykstra high post to Brown. Back over it goes to Bolster. Now to Ostra. Ostra to the left side, Dykstra. And back over to Bolster. Bolster, top of the key, Brown. Brown, right side, Ostra. He'll hand it off to Enema. Enema comes to the left side, off the dribble, spots up, and hits a long two. Dallas Enema creating the shot. Off the dribble, it's 31-27 in favor of Sheldon. 3:29 left to go here in the third quarter. Wolfpack's basketball, Den Herder. Den Herder gives it out to Fatma. Back to Den Herder on the left wing. Den Herder, top of the key, Feenstra. Thought about three, didn't put it up. Feenstra to Fatma. Fatma out high to Granstra. Left wing, Den Herder, a long three. No good. Rebound cleared by Dykstra, and the Orups will bring it back. Bolster ahead to Enema. Right wing, Ostra up the drive to the basket. Knocked away. Ostra gets the rebound. Back up and in. Nate Ostra with the putback for the Orups. 33-27 in favor of Sheldon. 2:47 left. Fatma drives to the basket, rolls off, no good. Rebound to Dykstra. And the Orups come back with the basketball. Bolster into the front court. Right side pass over to Ostra. Back to Bolster. He'll pull it out for the Orups. Bolster at midcourt. Man-to-man defense for the Wolfpack, and Bolster at midcourt, content to run the clock down. Sheldon leading 33-27. Bolster to Enema on the left wing. Back to Bolster. Now it goes over to Dykstra. Dykstra to Ostra. In the corner, Bolster. Bolster gives it up to Enema. Enema on the left wing to Bolster in the left corner. 2 minutes left to go, third quarter. Bolster bounces the ball right side to Ostra. Ostra in the corner. Enema fadeaway jumper from 15. That's good for two. And timeout, Western Christian. 35-27 in favor of Sheldon. Will take a minute 46 left to go in the third quarter. Sheldon 35, Western Christian 27. Wolfpack get it inside. Van Lingen puts it up off the glass and in for two. And it's 35-29 in favor of the Orups. Sheldon with the basketball. Ostra with it on the right wing will pull it back out, and Sheldon will run some clock again. Tonight's game courtesy of Derone Construction, Town and Country Implement, People's Bank. Ostra off the drive to the basket, lays it up and good. Nate Ostra, 37-29. Sheldon again by 8. Western with the basketball. Feenstra on the right wing. Feenstra to Fatma. Fatma had the ball tipped out of his hands and a foul called on Nate Ostra of Sheldon. He picked the line. Today's game courtesy of People's Bank, Absolute Waterproofing, the Hulsetic Store, Northwest Iowa Community College, and Prinz Insurance. Top of the key, Fatma. Fatma to the right wing. Into the lane is Van Lingen up off the glass. Nice spin move to the basket by Josh Van Lingen for two. 37-31. 43 seconds left to go, third quarter. Sheldon's basketball. Bolster at midcourt, working some clock. And at the top of the circle is Dykstra. Dykstra to Ostra. 25 seconds left. Tonight's game brought to you in part by Den Hartog Industries, AgriPure, and Demco Manufacturing. A Dykstra on the drive. It's blocked, and the ball knocked loose by Van Lingen. Here come the Wolfpack. Fatma into the front court. Out high it comes to Den Herder in the lane to Feenstra. 6 seconds left. Fadeaway jumper by Feenstra is short. Rebound came to Enema, but it was tipped away. Feenstra for three at the buzzer. No good. That's the end of the third. Sheldon 37, Western Christian 31. Start of the fourth in 1 minute. You're listening to Boys Substate Basketball. Here we go. Start of the fourth quarter at the MOC Floyd Malley Gym. Sheldon 37, Western Christian 31. Wolfpack with the basketball to start the quarter. Left wing, clear out on the left wing, Van Lingen. Out front to Feenstra. Feenstra puts it on the floor, now picks it up, bounces in to Van Lingen. Van Lingen sends the ball back to Den Herder. Den Herder on the drive into the lane, loose ball, grabbed by Fatma on the left wing. Fatma pulls it out to the right side. Fatma now back to the top of the key. Sheldon will set up defensively into Van Lingen. Van Lingen kicks it back out to Fatma. He'll get the three away. No good off the iron. Long rebound tipped out of bounds off of Enema of Sheldon, and Western Christian will get the basketball. 45 seconds into the fourth quarter. Still 37-31 in favor of Sheldon. And the Wolfpack with the basketball. Get it inbounds to Fatma. Fatma circles around left side. Fatma feeds it in the post to Van Lingen. Now Van Lingen. Outlet pass is tipped by Ostra. Loose ball grabbed by Bolster, and Sheldon has it. Enema into the front court. Lost the handle on a crossover move. Fatma with the steal for Western. 2-on-1 break for the Wolfpack. Fatma's layup no good, but a foul called on the Orab. Fatma's first free throw up and in. Koima, Kimi Commodities, Jerry's CarQuest, T-Slot Trucking, and Van de Vecten's Homer Auction and Realty. Second free throw, no good. Greatert with the rebound for Sheldon. Now the Orabs push into the front court. Enema left wing. His three is an air ball, but Greatert tracks down the rebound in the right corner. Now he gives it up to Ostra. It's poked away by Lelock. The steal and a foul by Ostra. Ostra called for the foul after the Orabs had tracked him. Western with it. Granstra into the front court for the Wolfpack. Granstra gives it out high to Folkerts. Now off the dribble is Van Manen, almost stolen away. And Granstra gets it back. Granstra to Lelock. Lelock on the right wing to the baseline, picks it up. Lelock gives the ball out front to Heinen. Now it's Granstra working his way into the lane. Hands it off to Folkerts. And a foul called. Oh, my. Sheldon fans thought there should have been a travel called. Instead, a foul whistled on the Orabs. That's charged to Matt Dykstra, his second. And Western ball inbounds. Lelock blocked out of bounds off of Nate Ostra. Good block by Ostra. 47-23, Boyden Hall in front of Rock Valley. 6:03 left to go in the game here. 37-32 in favor of Sheldon. Western's basketball. Granstra down the right side. Feeds in to Van Lingen. Van Lingen had it knocked out of his hands, and it goes out of bounds off of the Orab. Value, Van Zee Enterprises, the American State Bank, and the Creative Living Center. Pass into the lane. Feenstra. He travels with the basketball. Wolfpack with the turn. In favor of Sheldon. Orabs with the ball. Bolster into the front court. Left side, Enema lost his balance. Falls out of bounds. Picked up by Den Herder. He takes it in for a layup. Den Herder with the layup off the Sheldon turnover. It's 37-34. Now Sheldon in the half court, and the Orabs want a timeout. Timeout Sheldon with 5:20 in the basketball game. Sheldon 37, Western 34. And the Orabs with the basketball. Bolster out to Enema. Long three, no good. Rebound cleared by Granstra for the Wolfpack. Western coming back the other way. Van Lingen with the jumper off the iron, no good. Enema clears the rebound for Sheldon. Down the floor, Greatert for the layup, and one. Greatert with the break. And a three-point play opportunity for James Greatert. Puts it up and good. And it's 40-34 in favor of Sheldon. 6-point lead, 4:49 left. Van Lingen lobs underneath. Den Herder gets the shot away, no good. Got his own rebound, blocked by Enema. And a loose ball grabbed by Greatert, who hits the deck. Full court defense here again. Sheldon with the ball. Enema will trigger it in. Inbounds pass to Grader. Grader back over to Enema. Enema bounces it ahead to Dykstra. Now Enema, left side pass through the hands of Grader. And Granstra into the front court. Granstra down the right side, out to the wing, Lelux. Lelux to Granstra. Granstra, top of the circle. To Heinen, now Granstra again. To the right side, Van Manen drives to the hole, misses. Rebound grabbed by Sheldon. Matt Dykstra comes away with it. Up the floor is Nate Ostra. Ostra ahead to Enema. Enema on the wing, leans in, draws a foul, got the shot away, no good. 2 free throws coming up for Dallas. Implement Citizen State Bank, the Pizza Ranches of Hull and Rock Valley, Highway Chevrolet Buick, and the station at Hull. First free throw for Enema is no good. Free throw for Enema, up and good. And it's a 7-point lead for Sheldon, 41-34. And Fatma around the left side for the Wolfpack. In the corner to Feenstra. Back out to Fatma. And it comes back to Feenstra. Left side, Fatma. Fatma to Van Lingen. Poked away by Grader. Van Lingen gets it back to Feenstra. Now in the lane. Granstra for the left side. Lays it up and good. Gets the roll. 41-36. 41-36. Sheldon with the ball. And a foul out on the wing. Sheldon with the basketball. Bolster in the corner to Ostra. And a foul on the wing called as courtesy of Durham Construction. Town and Country Implement, People's Bank. And the second free throw, no good. A rebound snagged by Den Herder. A steal, though, by Ostra. Leans in, shot up, no good, but a foul called on Western. And the first free throw is up and good for Ostra. Second free throw coming for Ostra. That one is up and good as well. 16 for Nate Ostra. 44-36. Sheldon by 8. Wolfpack with the ball. Lelux up. Fatma into the lane, gets tripped up, gets the layup, and one. A foul on the Orem. 44-38, three-point playing opportunity for Fatma. West Iowa Community College. Fatma's free throw up and good. Fatma completes the three-point play to make it 40. Full court press put on by the Wolfpack. Inbounds pass, long pass down the floor to head to Ostra for the layup. As the Wolfpack, as the Orms go over the top to make it 46-39. Now Western in the half court. Fatma in the left corner guarded by Ostra. Out to Feenstra. Ball poked away. And that foul, I believe, was on Bolster. Chris Bolster. And Feenstra's free throw is up and good. 46-40. Sheldon by 6. 2:34 remaining. Second free Feenstra up and in. He's got 3. 46-41 our score. Full court pressure. Lelux with UFM 6 Center Iowa and online at KSOUFM.com. Courtesy of Premier Bank. The free throw by Ostra is an air ball. And Western will get the basketball back. 2:30 left to play. Into the front court, Fatma. Fatma to the right wing. Den Herder off the dribble. Double team. Passes it ahead. Lelux lays it in. Ryan Lelux with the layup, 46-43. Timeout, 2:19 left to go. 2:19 left to go. A long pass down the floor to Ostra. His layup is good. As again, the Orbs take it over top the Western defense, 48-43. 2:09 left. The bucket underneath for the... 2:06 left to go in the game. Sheldon 48, Western Christian 45. Wolfpack with the full court pressure and a foul in the backcourt. They'll put Sheldon to the free throw line. And headed to the line will be Tom Brown. Free throw line, a 60% free throw shooter on the year. First one up and no good off the rim. .48-45 our score. Second free throw coming. Brown puts it up and in. He hits one of Sheldon. 2:02 left to go. Sheldon puts on some pressure. And up the floor comes Den Herder to the free throw line. Left wing over to Fatma. Fatma near side. Feenstra for three. Got it! Three-pointer. Taylor Feenstra. It's a one-point game. 49-48. Here comes Sheldon into the front court. Enema into the lane, to the basket. A foul whistle on Van Lingen. Dallas Enema will go to the free throw line. Enema to the line. He'll be shooting two. The foul on Van Lingen. And Enema hits the first, another coming. And it is good. So two free throws for Dallas Enema. Makes it a three-point lead for Sheldon, 51-48. Western into the front court. And down the lane, Den Herder to the basket, up, it's short. Greater with rebound, he is. And Demco Manufacturing, Greater at the line. Shooting two, Sheldon in the double bonus. And the first free throw for Greater, up and good. And it's 52-48 in favor of Sheldon. Makes it a two-possession game again. Greater, second free throw, up and good. He knocks down a pair. 53-48 in favor of the Orioles. Western's basketball. Into the front court, down the lane to Den Herder. Out to Lelux. Lelux to the near side. Den Herder for three, and he buries it. Michael Den Herder knocks down the three from the right wing. 53-51.
Any of the local pizza ranches and get two buffets for the low price of $14.99.
Wolfpack, that foul was on Jeff Granstra, his third, and at the free throw line, Nate Ostra puts it up and no good off the back of the rim. Rest of the way on this one. And make it earn it from 15 feet. Second free throw is good for Ostra. He's got 21. It's a three-point lead, 54-51. Fatma into the front court, steps back for three and buries it. We're tied. Fatma with the three to tie it at 54. And now into the front court. Enema with it for Sheldon. Now Western will let Sheldon run the offense, and a timeout taken by Sheldon coach Claude Struve. 49. Everybody on their feet here at the MOC Floyd Valley Gym. 54-54 with 49 seconds left in regulation. Sheldon with the basketball. Enema into the front court, guarded by Den Herder. Enema picks it up left wing, sends it out to Bolster. Will Sheldon hold for a final shot here? Down to 34 seconds left. Bolster pulls it back out to midcourt. Bolster to the right side. Bolster comes off the screen to the wing. Now Fatma fights through and picks him up, and another Sheldon timeout, 21.6 seconds. Sheldon 54, Western Christian 54. Orbs get it inbound to Enema. Enema on the left wing, bounces it out high to Bolster. Bolster will set up the offense, 14 seconds left. Bolster to the left wing, it comes to Dykstra. Down high to Bolster, 8 seconds left. Bolster with it on the wing, 5 seconds left. A ball fake, Ostra off the dribble, up off the glass, too strong. Rebound grabbed by Feenstra, fires it from three-quarter court, no good, we're going to overtime. 54 to 54, Sheldon and Western Christian. Back in a minute, you're listening to Substate.
Skating can be difficult and take a lot of effort, but not anymore.
Wing, it's Ostra. Back out to Bolster, 3:28 left. Into the corner, Enema with a fadeaway jumper. It rolls off, no good. Rebound grabbed by Den Herder. And back the other way with it come the Wolfpack. Den Herder on the right wing. He gives the ball up to Van Lingen. Top of the key, Fatma. Fatma off the dribble, guarded by Ostra. Fatma into the right corner. Den Herder off the dribble. Now into the lane, down the left side. Lays it up and in. And the Wolfpack have their first lead of the second half, 56-54. Sheldon with the basketball in the half court. It's Bolster. Bolster to the left side. Greatert on the wing. Back out to Bolster. Now to Greatert in the corner. Ostra back to Bolster. Top of the key it comes. Dykstra around into the corner to Ostra. Back out to Dykstra. Top of the key, Bolster. Bolster to Greatert. Gives it up in the corner to Ostra. Western in a zone on the defensive 2-3 zone. Greatert, top of the key. Dykstra over again to the right wing to Ostra. Bolster back to midcourt. Timeout. Sheldon wants a timeout. 2:09 left to go in overtime.
Community College or text THUNDER to 82942.
2:03 left to go. In overtime, 56-54 in favor of Western Christian. Sheldon with the basketball, Ostra to Bolster. Bolster on the left wing. Back out high to Ostra. Ostra brings it around the right side, out high to Bolster. Down the left side of the lane, works his way in. Fadeaway jumper, good for Chris Bolster. Bolster with 5 to tie the score at 56. Now Western with the basketball, Fatma to the right side, gives it up to Den Herder. Den Herder on the wing. Den Herder into the lane, dishes Van Lingen, lost it, blocked, and a foul underneath. Foul on Greatert. That's his fifth. He fouls out with 1:25 left to go in OT. Go in overtime. Free throw is no good for Van Lingen. He's got another. Tonight's broadcast courtesy of Cruise and Cruise PC, North College, Coima Commodities, Jerry's CarQuest, T-Slot Trucking, Vandevecton's Omer Auction and Realty. Second free throw, no good. Bolster with the rebound, knocked out of his hands, and he is fouled. Bolster was fouled and will go to the free throw. 66.7%. And the first free throw is good. 57-56, Sheldon by 1. Second free throw, up and good. Bolster knocks down a pair, and it's 58-56, Sheldon by 2. Into the front court comes Den Herder for Western Christian. Den Herder to Fatma. Fatma into the lane. Plays it up, no good. Offensive rebound. Leluck's no good. Feenstra with the offensive rebound, and he's fouled. And Feenstra's free throw, first one is good. 58-57. Tonight's game courtesy of Iowa State Bank, Memorial Hospital and Health Center, M&H True Value, Van Z Enterprises, and the American State Bank. Second free throw for Feenstra. No good. A 1-point Sheldon lead. The rebound comes off to Brown. And Enema will walk it up for the Orbs. Enema almost stolen. Enema down the lane as it's stripped out of his hands. A foul. And the free throw for Enema up and good. 15 for Enema. 59-57. Sheldon by 2. And it's on the way and good. A pair for Dallas Enema. 60-57. Here comes the Wolfpack into the front court. Den Herder to the free throw line. And Den Herder, high post to Van Lingen. Back to Den Herder. 40 seconds left. Den Herder picks up the dribble, top of the key. Left side, Fatma in the corner. Lelux, no good. Enema with the rebound. And a foul on Western. In favor of Sheldon, the free throw is good for Enema. And it's 61-57. Tonight's game courtesy of the Creative Living Center, Van's Implement, Citizen State Bank, the Pizza Ranches of Rock Valley and Hull, Highway Chevrolet Buick, and the station in Hull. Second free throw good for Dallas Enema. 62-57. Sheldon, 26 seconds left. Fatma, top of the key, comes off the screen. Left side, Ben Lingen. Into the corner, Lelux. Back off it comes. Long three for Den Herder. No good. Rebound grab by Enema for Sheldon. A foul on the Wolfpack with 13. Dallas and Enema's free throw is up. Second free throw for Enema, also good. 64-57 in favor of the Orbs. Western gets it. Van Lingen to Fatma. 9 seconds left. Long three for Fatma. No good. Rebound tipped out of bounds. And it'll belong to Sheldon. And the Orbs are going to move on to the state basketball tournament. Inbound to Enema. 3 seconds left. 2-1. And that's the ball. 64-57. Sheldon in overtime, and the Orbs advance to state for the first time in the 33-year career of head coach